Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamie, aka Rick here. I'm bringing you part 8, I think, of my Starcraft Saturdays. This one is TVP, as you can see, and I'm going to go into my cam for this one. Not my camera, but just what I can see. So yeah, TVP, I like playing TVP. It's probably my favourite matchup out of all of them, to be honest. I just normally go quite heavy marauders and push quite early, which for me it sounds weird, but in this game I actually do execute that quite well, early push. So it's good. It's got my supply depot going up. For some reason I wall off. I mean, I don't really know why exactly, but I think I prevent the scout. Not sure, can't exactly remember. But yeah, this opponent is not the best, I will admit, but still, it's a victory for me. As you can see, he's going forge first, which definitely not the best idea. But as I said, he's not the best player in the world. So yeah, it's me just putting barracks down as usual. Supply depot barracks, pretty standard build. So he's going forge, pylon at the front. So it's pretty standard opening for him. Well, not standard, hugely standard, but you might be going for a quick +1 or some cannon rushing. That's what I thought. But we'll see. We'll see how it develops. He's just going to place a cannon at his front, just to guard off any early pressure, I suppose. He doesn't end up scouting, which is another thing. But if you had done, he most likely wouldn't have got through that, because I brought the second SCV out to stop that scout coming in, which I think is a hugely good idea if you're going for some sort of tech early, like Banshee, Cloak, or something like that. This using 2 SCVs will help you out a lot. I mean, dramatically. So you'll be able to stop the early scout coming in and revealing what you're doing, which is a fantastic idea. So I go off scouting, as you can see in the mini-map, and start pumping out marines, which is not a bad thing at all. It's a good idea to get out early marines, even if you're intending to go heavy marauders. So early marines are a good idea, just so you can protect your front while you're teching up and maybe upgrading or whatever you decide to do. So it's a good idea. So alright, so he's not. I still haven't found him on my scout, so I still don't know where he is. There's 2 more positions where he could be, and I scout him last. Not that helpful, but it doesn't affect me that much, because he's not the best player. But he's got his gateway up. He's starting bringing out zealots. He's bringing them to the front. As you can see with me, I've started getting conch shell, which against Protoss is really handy to have with a lot of marauders. So it pretty much stops them from, you can cut them around, cut the zealots around especially. It's really helpful. So yeah, I'm just coming up to his base with my probe or SCV, and I see a turret, and there's not much else. So let's see what I actually saw. Yeah, I saw the fountain cannon, pylon, and then a forge. So I didn't actually see any gateways at this point, which wasn't fantastic news for me. But I thought that he might just be walling off with a cannon or stopping me seeing some kind of mech play. So I think this is when I switched to heavy marauders and just started pumping the marauders out, which is a very good idea against Protoss. An early marauder push, it's fantastic. It does so much damage. And I think I push with the +1 as well, which makes it even more beneficial for me. Because obviously a +1 push with some marauders does a hell of a lot of damage. Again, I'm tackling a little bit here. I probably could have pushed out right now. I mean, he's got 1 zealot, but he's got quite a lot of cannons, so I didn't see them on my first look up there. He's got a couple dotted around his base, sorry. So it's not the best idea to push now, which is probably wise for me. Also, you see I've got the economic lead as well. Level on harvesters, but I've got the mule. It's given me a big boost in economy. so that's good as well. So I'm ahead of him in most aspects, to be honest. Bit of supply blocked here, but you know, I'm still sorting my macro out and everything. You know, get my gameplay refined. So it's quite difficult. I think I'm finding the multitasking the hardest, probably. Yeah, at this point, send my Marines out to the Zelnaga watchtowers, just, you know, so I can see if there's an incoming attack, which actually never comes, but that's not to be, you know, I didn't know that. I can't expect for him not to attack at all, so that's, you know, it's not really something you expect. Got my Marine shield coming up, even though I've only got 2 Marines on the field. I mean, he's expanding there for some strange reason, don't really know why he would expand over there, but there you go. You never know what they're thinking about that. But yeah, so I got a stimpak coming up and +1, so I choose from 2 timing attacks really there, either the stim timing or the +1 bonus for the +1 attack timing would be I'd have stim as well. So I think that would obviously be the better choice in that sense, because obviously you've got 2 upgrades instead of just the 1. So I think that's what I'm going to do. He's lining his base with cannons, which is not the best idea, I wouldn't say, because I'm not going. Well, he hasn't scouted me, so he doesn't know what I'm doing. But I haven't got an air or anything. Not many people go air, and that's a bit extensive for cannons, I'd say. Since he's only got 4 zealots at the front, although his upgrades are going quite well. He's got, what upgrades he's got? He's got weapon upgrades level 1, so it's not too bad. I mean, he hasn't even got a warp gate yet, which is probably a bad decision. Here's my push out. So timing on 1, pretty much. Not the best. I think I'll get there just as it finishes, so that's quite good. It's good timing from me, I'd say. We'll see exactly what I do here. See if I can macro at the same time as this push. We'll see at the moment, not doing so. So just stuck on the marauders. So you go, push up, stim up, take out that 1 pylon, powering all those 4 cannons there, and then take out your zealots. I don't kite them at all, which is probably a horrendous idea, because you can do a hell of a lot of damage to zealots if you kite them well enough. Stim again here, which is probably a bad idea, but you know, it seemed to work out quite well for me, I thought. Did a little bit of kiting there, but I haven't got the micro capabilities yet to actually successfully kite some units around, so I'm learning, practicing it every day, or most days anyway. And now I'm not working or anything, but you know, I'll say I'm getting better, I think, so it's not that bad. Still just on the marauders. I think I'm making marauders in the background as well, which is a good thing. See there, switching between stuff. Get some mules down, I think. Maybe not, not sure. What am I doing? Oh, there we go, putting the command centre down. So a bit good. Probably could have gone down a lot earlier, that command centre, to be honest. But the second push is coming out now, and hopefully this will do a lot of damage, which it should do, because obviously I got some upgrades. End up getting my starport down and getting some medivacs out as well to back up it, which will be unreal amount of damage that I could do to him. Start getting my 1 shield upgrade, but and getting the armory ready for when I want to get level 2s on those things, which is a good idea. Again, further upgrades, obviously keeping ahead. So you see he's re-powered those turrets with 2 pylons this time, but with the marauders they go down so quick. And I've set my rally point for my gateways down here so I can reinforce, which is always vital with when a push like this, you know, not huge numbers, and you've got a lot of cannons and stuff. Might not be the easiest push, so you know, throw some reinforcements in, and you should be alright. So that's what I do, and it turns out quite well. I still don't know about his other base, which I probably should have scouted a bit more than I did, but you know, didn't really see the problem because I was obviously battering him here. If he had have not left the game then I probably would have kept going and found that other base. So, but yeah, anyway, it's quite a short one, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.